Hey guys, welcome to Chase Packs. My name's Chase. Today, let's take a look at Pokemon's Journey Together set that will release in Japan in about 11 days. That will be half of our set, Destined Rivals, that will release on May 30th here in the States. We're going to take a look at some of the Destined Rivals sealed product, some of the Glory of Team Rocket card reveals, courtesy of PokeBeach. Just get a feel for the set again. Some of these new cards have been recently revealed, so let's jump into it. Let's look at TCG Player Destined Rivals Booster Box. It is pre-selling for $319. What I expected, I did, along with plenty of other people. A lot of people assume the same thing. This box is pre-selling for over $300. We saw what Journey Together was pre-selling for, $250, right? Not there now, but it was pre-selling for that. And this set's way more hype than Journey Together is. So there it is. $319 for a booster box. Am I gonna buy Destined Rivals at this price? No. Do I really want to get a booster box of this? Yes, but I'm not gonna pay $319 for it. I'll wait as long as I have to. I mean, if the booster box never goes below $250, then fine, I'll buy it at that. But I'm gonna wait and do my best to guess its low point, and I don't think it's gonna be $320. So yeah, I mean, I'm really excited for this set. I'm not that excited for this set. All right, let's take a look at the Destined Rivals ETB. Pre-sale $159. Now this is just the regular ETB. This is not the Pokemon Center ETB. $159 pre-sale on TCG Player. Again, astronomical prices for an ETB. Crazy. You know, we saw with Journey Together, their pre-sale prices were pretty significantly higher than they are now. They didn't drop as much as I thought they would. I thought they'd drop a little bit more than they're currently sitting at, but they dropped. So I got a pretty good feeling these are gonna drop too. Maybe not down to $100, but they're gonna drop from 160 would be my guess. So I did look up the Pokemon Center ETB on TCG Player, but they only had one listing for $1,200. So let's jump to eBay here and see what they have going on for their prices. So first one here, I'll just read you the description. Pokemon Destined Rivals, Pokemon Center ETB. Says, pre-order confirmed, brand new, $425 or best offer. Next one's here, $400, 6 days to bid, buy it now, $1,200. $330 or best offer, $300, buy it now. $350, buy it now. Skip that one. $335, buy it now. $330, buy it now. Throw on $7, $8 shipping on top of this. So it looks like, Pokemon Center ETB is going for anywhere from $300 to $350. Probably somewhere in between. Looks like more like $330 is the price without shipping. Just crazy. That's just a crazy price. But I mean, the boxes are sick. The art is just so awesome on all these sealed products. So again, for me, I'm not paying $330 for that box. If it's out, if it releases and that box stays at $330 for a year, it's like, okay. I mean, if you got to get in at $330, because it's not like this box isn't eventually going to be more than $330. It will be. And when I collect sealed, I don't plan on selling. If I do plan on selling any of it, maybe I think about selling it at 5 years. So I don't want to pay $330 for it. But again, if it comes out at $330 and it never really drops, eventually I would pay that price for this box, but not pre-sale, not pre-order, and not within the first year of this box being out, because I don't think it'll stay at $330 for a year. Okay, let's look at some of the cards from the set. So the Japanese side at least, but these will be in English, right? So Team Rocket's Moltres EX. Cool card. I mean, it's just an EX card, but it does look great. Moltres is a legendary bird, Gen 1 Pokemon. Awesome looking card. It is an EX card, right? So we might be able to get this, or most likely we will be getting this in a illustration rare or a special illustration rare. So excited about that. Team Rocket's Articuno, just a rare card, but cool card. Team Rocket Zapdos. I'm guessing that's just another rare. Yeah, just another rare card, but 3 legendary birds in the set, so those are always cool. Team Rocket's coughing, no surprise. Team Rocket's wheezing. Really cool art on this Weezing, which I don't usually say because Weezing is just like, it's a Gen 1 Pokemon, but it's just not my favorite Pokemon in general. But the artwork's actually cool on that, and so is the art on the Zubat. I like it too. Zubat, Golbat, nothing crazy card wise that's been released, at least not right here. But yeah, some cards to look forward to that we will be getting in the Destined Rivals set. So let's take a look at the promo card that is going to come in. Like I said, the Pokemon Center box and the Elite Trainer box. So it'll be this Wobbuffet Wobbuffet card. It'll be stamped. If you get the Pokemon Center ETB, it'll be stamped Pokemon Center. Wobbuffet, yeah, I mean, the artworks were really cool with the Drowsy there. Like most people, kind of wish this was Jesse and James. It's fine. It's not. I mean, would it have been a lot more epic if it was? In my opinion, yes. But it's not. It's still a really cool card. It's still a really cool promo card, in my opinion. And then they also got the just the rare version there. Another card, probably in my opinion, the coolest card we've seen yet would be the Zamazenta AR. Will be an illustration rare in English. Just kind of an epic looking card, isn't it? Standing on top of the rock, as PokeBeach said down here, or actually not even PokeBeach, there's a Corsola. This guy commented on it, which I didn't even know. He says, "Oh wow, most beautiful Zamazenta art with that IR or AR." Blah 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 blah. Yeah, this artwork was previously done with the Zacian card. So pretty interesting. They just redid. They just replaced the same artwork and just used Zamazenta instead. But it's a really cool card. It's exciting to see some of these ARs come out. We get to see the Meowth earlier. So a really cool card. But just a little update on some of the cards that's come out recently, and then just the sealed products. The sealed products, again, guys, they're insane prices. Wouldn't recommend paying any of those prices. I mean, if you have the money and you don't care, go for it. I'm not here to tell you what to buy or when to buy it, but I'm not paying those prices. If you're asking my opinion, I would say don't spend $350 on a PC ETB, especially when it's pre-sale, especially when the product hasn't came out yet. So that would be my advice. But again, I shouldn't be giving advice. You guys make your own decision on what you're spending your money on in this hobby. But that's just crazy prices. They're crazy prices. It's unfortunate, but again, it will get better. I feel like I keep saying that in some of these videos, especially when it pertains to Destined Rivals. The hype will slow down. These products will become at least a little bit cheaper. Because you take a look at stuff like things like sets like Prismatic Evolutions. Those cards really aren't coming down. But just because the set is so good, it's so popular. Will it come down eventually? Slightly, but they're holding. Prices are holding with that set. So, and it might be the same for this Destined Rival set because it's just such a hype set, and it just seems like it's going to be so great. So, not trying to create FOMO there at all. I still wouldn't recommend paying the prices of these sealed products, but they are, they are awesome looking. The booster box is phenomenal looking. It's that booster box, just the art. We're just talking about the artwork of the boxes which I don't usually do, but this is definitely the best booster box artwork I've seen this year. Yeah, it's really cool looking. I'm just hyped for the set. I really am hyped for this set, but I'm also telling myself I need to be patient. Do not spend $320 on a booster box pre-sale. Just be patient, wait, see what you can get at MSRP. Put all your effort in you can to get into these, the Pokemon Center queue. Hopefully that works out reasonably well next time these products go up on there, and who knows when that'll be. But in the meantime, I just made a video about vintage. In the meantime, I'm just shifting my interest from modern stuff to vintage just to satisfy the collector side of me, and trying not to upset myself too much about probably not realistically. I'm trying to be realistic here. I'm probably not going to get my hands on a booster box. The probability is probably lower. The chances are low of me actually getting a hold of one. Like most of you, I tried last time they went up on the Pokemon Center website, didn't get anything. But I'm rambling. Just wanted to jump on, look at some of the new revealed cards, take a look at some of the sealed prices, see where they're at. They're still crazy high, no surprise. But yeah, let's go do it for this one, guys. Just wanted to jump on, like I said, review some of the newly revealed cards, look at some of the prices of some of these sealed products. But that'll be it for this one. Next video, I'm thinking about covering some of the other cards I'm starting to collect. Like I said, I'm starting to shy away from some of the new stuff because it's so hard to get a hold of. It's so hype. I'm just trying to take a step back, dip into some vintage stuff. Not that it's cheap, but you know, it's just less hype. It seems like not everybody's fighting over some of the older stuff depending on what set you go. Like, I'm not trying to get team up. Team up's insanely expensive right now. Just, you know, name your set. There's certain sets that are vintage that are going to be hard to get. But you know, just trying to divert my interest in the hobby in a different direction right now. Like I said, vintage is what I'm going towards now. Just to preoccupy the collector in me. But man, I'm really rambling here. Okay, that's going to do it for the video, guys. If you enjoyed it, give it a like. If you want to see more, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.